What is going on, guys? Arlie here, bringing us a vlog, and it's a great Thursday, a really great Thursday, because the Lake Show is back tonight. It's back. We lit. It's the new season, 82 games. It's time for a new era. Lonzo Ball, the Lonzo Ball era. It starts tonight against the Clippers, and I'm worried. Honestly, I'm really worried. Lonzo's dad has really put a target on his back. And they're playing against Patrick Beverley, which he talked to him about Patrick Beverley, and Patrick Beverley says he's gonna lock him down tonight. And Patrick Beverley was all defensive first team, so I mean it's looking slow for him tonight. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm a Laker fan, but it's gonna be looking slow. Hopefully not though, because you know anything could happen. But Brandon Ingram needs to play dominant tonight. He needs. I know Magic Johnson said that. In order for the Lakers to be good, Brandon Ingram needs to take it to the next level. And he needs to average like 20+ points this year. Because last year, really wasn't too good of a year for him. I'm not going to lie. He really wasn't too good. He really did not... He wasn't good. I'm just going to say, he really wasn't good. Jordan Clarkson, another person. He really was trash last year, honestly. He needs to step it up. We need just players that are going to be dominant. Larry Nance was good last year. He was probably the brightest spot for us last year. He was the only good thing that came out last year, in my opinion, because he's really good. I really like him. He's probably my favorite player on the Lakers right now, as it stands. I do think Lonzo deserves all the hype, but I think it's a little too much hype. I think the top two picks, they always get a pretty good amount of hype. You know, I think Jason Tatum deserves a lot of hype, and he's in Boston, and he's been doing good. And Markelle Fultz, I didn't watch the Sixers game last night, except I did see John Wall's crazy dunk. Man, that John Wall is dominant. But Ben Simmons, he was pretty nice in his rookie debut. I think Joel Embiid had a pretty good game. But I don't know if I see Lonzo winning Rookie of the Year. Lakers players have a really bad rookie year. D'Angelo Russell, I don't think he had like a horrible year, but he didn't have like a Rookie of the Year type of year. So I don't know. I don't even care about the Rookie of the Year. I just want them to do good. If they get the 7th or 8th seed in the West, that's a huge win. That's like getting like the 5th or 4th seed in the East, because the West is like a war. It's literally a war zone every game. You're playing against, that's a championship match every single game. You got the Spurs, Clippers, Warriors, Thunder. The list goes on. It's ridiculous. It's crazy. So it's just so many teams. Like, you're literally playing a finals game every single night. Unless you're playing an East team, which you're only playing against like 1 or 2 teams, which is the Cavs, Celtics, Wizards. That's it. I can't really think about anybody else that's too good. Maybe the Hornets, maybe. I don't know. Just nobody really stands out. Or the Raptors, yeah, maybe the Raptors too. But the Lakers, all eyes are on them tonight. It's just a big night. It's such a big night. Also, prayers for Gordon Hayward. His injury was, I saw it live. I was just like, wow, man, that's like it's really the worst time to have an injury. Like, it has to be the worst feeling. It was only like 5 minutes into the first quarter, and I think he broke his ankle or something like that. It like popped out. Oh man, it was nasty, man. It was nasty. I think the worst I ever saw though was Kevin Ware. I actually saw it because they were playing Duke at the time, Louisville, and it sucked that he went down. Louisville still ended up winning the game, which I was so mad, man. I was so mad because Duke was supposed to win it that year, man. It's the pain. But prayers for Gordon Hayward. He's one of my favorite players. I never really talk about him on my channel, but he really has been one of my favorite players ever since he was on Butler. I really liked it. I just like his game, and I thought that with him going to Boston with Kyrie, I thought they were really gonna have a good chance to get to the finals. But now their season is pretty much over. They're 0-2 now. They lost to Milwaukee last night, so I mean their season is pretty much down the drain, which sucks for Kyrie. Now the trash talk is gonna get even worse. He can't go on social media because it's gonna be even worse when he goes on there, which I don't think it should be. It's not his fault, you know. He was going into a situation where he thought nobody was gonna be injured. which I mean is basketball. You know, you have to prepare for injuries, but it's not his fault. You know, things happen, so can't really blame him or anything like that. You know, he's still gonna put up his numbers, but you're missing that 20+ point scorer that's what was supposed to help you take down the Cavs, and Gordon Hayward. I think he's gonna be out 6 to 8 months or something like that. So the only bright spot about him getting hurt the first game of the season is that he might be able to be back for the playoffs. That's literally the only bright spot, the only thing. I don't know. It's gonna be pretty crazy to see how it all turns out for him. I'm hoping that it does go well for him and that he's able to get back by the playoffs, because look, 6 to 8 months, that's going to be all the way into the playoffs. And if the Celtics are able to make it to the second or third round, they'll be in good shape. Like, he'll be able to maybe come back, you know. So who knows? But I'm hoping for him, you know. I really wanted to see the Celtics take down the Cavs. I'm just tired of the easy rides that the Cavs LeBron has to the finals, man. And this year is just getting even easier, man. Literally, it's easy. And the West is literally like it's a war, a battle every single game. So there is no easy matches in the West.